Hey, welcome to Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. My name is Chris, and I've got a beautiful 1982 Chevrolet Corvette for you today. This car is in silver blue metallic, and let me tell you, it's one pretty color in person. We'll go ahead and start up front here. I always like to point out on these C3 Corvettes that aren't the metal bumpers, I always like to point out how good a condition the front ends are on them, because these bumpers are notorious for cracking and dry rotting. This one's in excellent condition. You got the flip up headlights here. They operate in good working order. Overall, the paint's in really good condition. You do have this really nice pinstriping that carries down the side of the fender here. I really like that. It kind of brings your attention to this body line right here on the fender. You've got your Corvette rally wheels with your BF Goodwrench tires. This car is a crossfire injection car. It is the original numbers matching engine, which makes this car very unique. This is definitely a collector grade car. Overall in excellent condition. It's all original. I really want to point out the gaps here on the door. Look how straight those gaps are. Even your pinstripe lines up perfectly. This car is just as nice as it was when it rolled off the showroom floor back in 1982. Excellent condition. Your doors in good condition. I don't see any kind of paint flaws or anything. Your weather stripping and your molding and all this are in really, really good condition. You got glass T-tops here. Overall, the door shuts really good on this car. No issues with that. You do have the pinstripe carrying back here on this rear quarter panel here. And like I said, it just really brings out the lines, the body lines of the car here. The Corvette really has some defined front fenders there, and the rear quarters are very defined with this one body line here, and this pinstripe definitely shows that off. Overall, this car is in really, really good condition. You got the classic round tail lights here on the back of the Corvette with the two chrome dual tips here. This car is in really good condition. I know I keep saying that, but this car is absolutely amazing. There's not really any flaws that I can really see on the car, but I wanted to point out here some of the paperwork on the car. You do have the original window sticker, which is really nice. You've got some Corvette owner's manuals. You also have this registration card that was signed by Zora, which is pretty unique, and that definitely adds a lot of pedigree to this car. Definitely don't want to lose this. You also have this little thing here is showing where some work was done on the suspension, anything from upper and lower control arms to bushings to ball joints. Everything on the front end has been replaced. Looks like new e-brake cable, a couple other things that were replaced on the car. But overall, just a super, super nice car. Let's go ahead and check out that crossfire injection engine up front. All right, guys, we're under the hood of the 1982 Corvette here. We're looking at this crossfire injection. This was actually the first year of the crossfire injection in the Corvette and Camaros. It ran out to 1984, but overall, this car is very clean underneath. Like I said, it's all original. It's in good condition. You do have AC there that blows ice cold. You've got power brakes. Overall, to be an all original car, this car is very, very clean under the hood. And this thing runs like a top, man. You turn the key and it fires right up every time. Definitely helps having that fuel injection. But guys, with that being said, there's not a whole lot to really talk about underneath the hood here. Let's go ahead and move to the interior and let me show you what that's all about. All right, guys, I'm in the interior here of the 1982 Chevrolet Corvette, and let me tell you, man, this is very impressive interior, especially to be an all-original car. The carpet's in great condition. You have some Corvette floor mats here. One thing I wanted to show you, you do have power seats here, which is all operating as it should, so that's really cool. You also have tilt steering wheel, as well as telescoping steering wheel as well. You can get it to the exact position that makes you most comfortable in the car. Overall, the dash is in great condition. You do have some speakers mounted up here in the dash. All the plastic and all the material here on the dash is in good condition. No cracks or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and step inside the car here. You do have a retro sound radio. That's the only thing that's probably not original in the car that I can tell is the radio's been upgraded. I'll go ahead and turn the key there for you and show you when it comes on. You can tell that it's digital. Kind of has the look of the original stereo, but it's been upgraded with modern guts inside of it to allow Bluetooth. As you can see, Bluetooth audio. You also have the USB cable here that you can use a cord to do as well. All the gauges on this car work as they should. Your fuel gauge is working, the clock is even working, your oil pressure, everything on there on the car works as it should. You've got a really nice automatic transmission here. that go along with the car. You got a nice leather wrapped steering wheel as well. You do have the glass T-tops. I really like that. You can look out and look at the stars when you're driving it at night. But overall, this car is in really, really good condition. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take this one for a drive. All right, guys, we're in the 1982 Chevrolet Corvette, and this thing drives like it's brand new. All the gauges are working like they're supposed to. The brakes feel great. Suspension is nice and tight on it. Not too rough of a ride, still pretty soft. Rides like a new car, like I said. All the plastic here, I've noticed, looks to be in really good condition. But this is just a really good car. You got ice cold AC, nice warm heat. But as you can see here, you got strong oil pressure. But overall, this car is super, super nice. Drives really, really good. I wish it was a little warmer out. We could have took the T-tops out and cruised around in it. But I really love the leather wrap steering wheel. Feels good in your hands. Definitely gives you that luxury feel. And one thing with a Corvette, you do get the good handling, which we're about to test out here on this little turn we got up here. But man, this thing just rides. I don't hear any rattles or creaks or anything like that. Just an awesome car. Handles great. That's one thing about a Corvette. It's always going to handle good. But you just can't beat this car. If you guys are looking for a car that's, you know, ready to drive, don't need any work done to it, this is definitely one that's up there. Just a really solid car. Well, with that being said, guys, basically pretty much a stock Corvette that runs like a brand new one. But let's go ahead and get back to the shop and put this one up on the lift. All right, guys, we're underneath the 1982 Chevrolet Corvette. And you got to remember, guys, this is an all original car, so it's not been fully restored or anything like that. So it's going to not look super shiny or anything under here, but overall it's in great condition. We'll start up front here. You've got the sway bar here that all Corvettes come with. You've got your cross member here. It's in good condition. All your steering components, your ball joints, everything look to be in good condition. As we work our way back here, you've got your dual exhaust that comes down. The bottom of the oil pan here is in good condition. I don't see any major drips or anything like that. You do have a 700R4 transmission. That's a really good transmission, especially for cruising on the interstate. You've got that overdrive that helps with the gas mileage and RPMs. As we move on down here, you still do have your original cats and everything on the car. Your rear end is in good condition. Now, this is where I was talking about earlier in the video where this has had a bunch of work done on it. Pretty much all the rear suspension back here has been redone. New shocks, control arms, everything back here, all your bushings are brand new and in really, really good condition. So this car is pretty well sorted. It's had a lot of maintenance work done on it to bring it back up to its glory days. But overall, guys, this car drives fantastic and it's in good condition to be an all original car. If this car is something that you're interested in, give us a call at 770-738-7111. Or you can go to our website and see all the pictures that we have on this car at collectiblemotorcarofatlanta.com. My name is Chris, my partner Justin. We can help you get this car in your driveway, hassle-free. We have financing and everything that you need to get this car, or this dream, should I say, parked in your driveway. But with that being said, guys, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.